Counting you down. And 3, 2, 1, look at me. Go, Maya.
Congratulations on your election as chair of United Nations Permanent Forum. How has this week gone so far?
Thank you. It's really an honor to be the chair of the UN Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues. It is a privilege, and it is also a heavy lifting to meet all what indigenous peoples around the world are expecting. Their rights to be respected, recognized, their knowledge to be valued, and they get access to a decision making. So this first week have been very important. So I hear from all the indigenous peoples, but I also hear from the member states. I hear from the UN agencies and other international organizations who all wanted to work with indigenous peoples in one or another way. So I hear that there is a need of this platform of collaboration, of expressions. And I hear a lot about what is happening on the ground, especially still we have a big challenge on the rights respect. Still we are the first one who are impacted by the climate change. Our land is still grabbing, so those challenges are huge. And I hear we have no time. We need to act, and we need indigenous peoples to be sitting in the decision-making tables. So both sides need to get a balance.
Thank you. What are the major issues being covered and discussed?
This year's is self-determination and indigenous use. So those have been covered. What is the meaning of the self-determination? How indigenous peoples can decide themselves, how they can decide on their own development, in their own knowledge, in their own rights to be respected, how the voice of the youth to be here. And it was very exciting to see more than 100 youth delegates coming to this forum, and all of them supporting each other, and all of them having the same voice, and the elders who are sitting with the youth. I think this thematic can give a big lesson to the world, that indigenous peoples coming together, man, woman, youth, elders, in the same voice working together. We do not work in silo, and indigenous youth showed us that in the conference room when they all take this statement. Doesn't matter our frontiers, doesn't matter our language limit or nationality, but we have the same goals. We are the people of this planet, and we must protect holistically the planet.
Thank you very much. And lastly, what are you hopeful for this year's session?
I hope really this year's sessions will be a real interactions where the recommendation cannot be an additional one into the previous recommendation, but it will be the implementation of the recommendation that we already took. Firstly, having the voice of indigenous peoples in the international fora, our full and effective participations. Secondly, we talk about the direct access finance. All the mechanism should be revised to open the window to give direct access finance to indigenous peoples to scale up what we are doing. And thirdly, this year it is important with the biodiversity COP, climate COP, desertification COP. So how the indigenous peoples can participate actively, but also to be referenced in all those documents in order to take the right decision to serve the planet and the people.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.